Howdy friends, welcome to part 3 of Rockin the Garden with Blomidon Nurseries. We got Laura and Michelle and myself here, and today we're gonna put a tree in that there hole. First thing we gotta do, get the tree out of the pot. Alright, now that we got this miserable tree out of the pot, we're gonna start scoring the roots, and I have no idea what that means.
Well, basically, as you can see, sometimes you get a potted plant and it's completely root bound. The problem with putting it in the hole when it's completely root bound is the roots are going to grow in a pot shape. We want them to spread out so that the tree can live and flourish. So I'm just going to take my pruners and, not so gently, but not so harshly, just
kind of in the middle.
The roots.
Mediumly.
You're just breaking them up. You can use your hands. This is what we want. We want these roots to spread out.
Alright, now that we've scored our roots and they look all nice and pretty, we're going to show you how to dig a hole.
So the reason we did this is you need to dig a hole for a tree double the diameter of the actual tree pot that it was in, and you want to make sure you loosen the bottom soil in the hole. That way the roots have places to go. We do want to backfill with some of this beautiful valley top soil that we have here. And Laura is going to pour in some sheep manure. Always good for a tree.
Would you say it's a treat? I'm sorry, I'm lame, I'm walking.
So now that we have the experts back here, we're just going to mix this around. There we go. And now we're going to put the tree in. Tree planting is usually a team effort. I'll hold, you shovel. So now that we have our tree in the hole, we are going to show you that we need to tamp it down. So you can just use your foot. Easiest way, the cheapest method of doing this. Also, you can see that we have planted, the tree is level to the soil level of the ground. That is most important. If you have it too deep, your tree will have water run in it and saturate it and possibly kill it over the winter. Also, while we are doing that, we're going to insert a stake. This stake is going to help keep the tree in an upright form. This is important because in a windy winter, you do not want your tree leaning over because that will put a lot of stress onto the roots. So I'm going to use this foam and wire tie. And like I said, make sure you just keep it nice and tight, keep that tree upright. There we go. Okay, and now Laura is going to put bark mulch around. This is going to help keep moisture into the root ball, and after we get done this, we're going to show you how to water your new tree. So we'll get our lovely other assistant to water our new tree. Oh no, what are you doing?
Watering the tree.
When you water the tree, you want to make sure the water goes to the root. So we need to put the watering wand down towards the root zone. Perfect. So make sure you give your tree a really good soaking every 3 days for a couple weeks, and especially in times of drought. Make sure you leave the water on for at least 5 minutes at a really heavy rate like that. And then your tree will be beautiful in the spring.